What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Super stoked for today's video. We're gonna be doing the first ever overrated, underrated baseball edition on today's channel. I hope you guys enjoy. What's up everybody? My name is Aiden McIntyre. I'm a baseball player with the Oakland Athletics organization and this is my channel. So I got the idea for the overrated, underrated. I have to give credit to Gary Vee, who I've been following on YouTube and other platforms since like 2014, 2015. And he was one of the biggest influences on why I created this YouTube channel, why I got more active on social media, sharing lifestyle and baseball insight. So big thank you to him and other people who have influenced people to share more content. So I hope you guys enjoy. I will be having my beautiful fiance read off some of the questions and we'll be going just simply overrated or underrated.
JUCO baseball.
JUCO baseball is underrated. I've already made videos talking about why I like JUCO baseball and why I think it's underrated, but definitely underrated. I mean, the amount of guys who get either drafted or get a higher scholarship than they would have out of high school, me being one of those guys. That's like the biggest benefit I see is usually guys get a higher scholarship out of JUCO than they would have gotten out of high school.
Sandlot.
Ugh. The Sandlot's like, I feel like the Sandlot's evenly rated. I like the Sandlot. It's not my favorite baseball movie. I don't even know what my favorite baseball movie is. But I know that there's like, a lot of people think it's like the number one. I don't know. I think it's pretty evenly rated. It's a great movie, don't get me wrong. But not, yeah, I'll go even.
Rocking 2 chains on the field.
I feel like it's a must. At least 1 chain is a must for a position guy. I would understand as a position guy not wearing more than 1 chain. So I'll go 2 chains is definitely underrated. I think as a pitcher, you need at least 2 chains to pitch. Again, if you want to throw hard and like you want to get guys out, you probably need 2 chains. So I wear 2 chains when I pitch, so I gotta go with that.
Wiffle ball.
I think wiffle ball is underrated as well. I think wiffle ball, I played hours of wiffle ball as a kid. And that was like the most fun. You learn how to throw from like all different arm slots. That was like, we'd have to, because I was older, I'd have to hit lefty. So I got decent at hitting lefty at the time. Wasn't good hitting either way, but I think wiffle ball is underrated. I think wiffle ball is also like not played as much now. So I would go underrated.
The shift.
The shift, I think that the shift is evenly rated. I take that back. I think it's evenly rated. I think people get upset about the shift, like for no real reason. I think that it's definitely helpful for pitchers. I think pitchers get mad at the shift the one time it doesn't work for them. Like when you get a ground ball to shortstop and there's no one there. But like, I think the shift works. So I think it's evenly rated. I understand why some people don't like it, but I personally don't think that there should ever be a ban of the shift. It's part of the game. Stepping
on the chalk.
The superstition of stepping on the chalk, and this is a very hot take, is wildly overrated.
Wow.
It doesn't matter. I'm not a superstitious player or person, and I understand the don't step on the, like, I'm not gonna go out of my way to kick the chalk or anything, but I don't care. If I step on the chalk and I have a bad game, it's not because I stepped on the chalk, it's because I performed poorly. I think that's why I'm not superstitious. Like, I don't believe in all of this stuff because like, some days you don't step on the chalk and you like do well, some days you don't. I don't know. It just doesn't matter. I don't think the chalk is that big of a deal. I know it's a big baseball superstition, but I think it's super overrated.
Mullets.
Mullets came back really hard last year. I had a mullet, which she actually cut for me. I had a mullet last year. I will not have a mullet this year or probably ever again. But I liked it. I was a big fan of mullets. So I would say that mullets are underrated in baseball right now. I'm a big fan of mullet. I think it's a good style. I definitely think it's coming back like pretty hard too, so.
Barry Bonds.
Barry Bonds is honestly underrated. He's not in the Hall of Fame. I understand why Barry Bonds is not in the Hall of Fame. Steroid allegations, all of that stuff. The problem is there's already guys in the Hall of Fame who were also on steroids. They just didn't get caught. And I think like Barry Bonds is significantly the best hitter ever to play the game of baseball. And it's not really even close. Like if you look up some of his stat lines, it's just absurd. His on-base percentage was over 500 for like 1,000 games, so like period. So I grew up not really being a huge Barry Bonds fan. I was from Arizona. He wasn't my favorite player, but I definitely think that he should be in the Hall of Fame. So
wiffle ball.
Already did.
I can't read.
Same answer as the last one.
Okay, cool.
Let's do three more? We'll do 3 more.
We're at 9 right now.
Okay, we'll do 6 more.
Club ball.
I think club ball is I don't know. Club ball's a hard one because I think a little bit of both. I think club ball is overrated. You don't need to play club ball to like play high school baseball. But honestly, club ball is great for exposure. So I'd say evenly rated just because I feel like torn in between. Like I played club ball. I think it was great. It got me more exposure. It got me more like a higher skill set. But I also don't think like the year-round club ball is mandatory. And especially like if you're younger than 12, not as important. Just like it's fun. It should be fun.
Bat dogs.
Bat dogs. I've never personally had a bat dog. I know our AAA affiliate has one. I'm gonna say very underrated. I think that every team should have a bat dog. I feel like the fans enjoy it. I don't know if the hitters like it for their bats. I don't know if the teeth get to their bats. I don't know. But I'm gonna go underrated.
Ooh, sticky stuff.
Oh, the one that people came for. Sticky stuff, honestly, to me, I'm gonna say overrated. And here's why. Overrated because the amount of sticky stuff that you need to really like significantly enhance a pitch is more than you can use in game every pitch. Especially now with like there being checks and stuff. Again, I'm a pitcher. I know I've used stuff before, like in bullpen, stuff like that. But like the amount that you need to use is just so much. And it's more than like a pitch by pitch thing. So I think it's overrated. I think, yeah, if you guys use it in like bullpens and use a ton of it and like your metrics are off the charts, but like I just don't think it's like realistic and it's not a game-like substance. So, and I personally don't use it. I've used it before in like bullpens and stuff like that. The only time that it's really hard to grip the baseball is when it's really cold or you're like sweating profusely. But I think sticky stuff overall is overrated just because of the sheer amount that you kind of need to use to actually change the metrics of your pitch. And it also doesn't make you like, it can make you a better pitcher because it can make your stuff better, but it's not going to take you from 80 to 90. So you need to be a good pitcher already to make your other pitches nastier.
Automated strike zone.
Automated strike zone, I don't know because I haven't really used it. I thought I used it in for like a little bit, and it was just weird because I thought I was gonna get more strikes at the top of the zone. I didn't. So I like human umpires, and that I know people don't like that, but I'm gonna say the automated strike zone is a little bit overrated. I think we just think that it's gonna suddenly like get every call ever, and it's not. And then fans are gonna be mad about certain calls being. I don't know. I think people are gonna be mad either way. So is that a good one to finish on?
Yeah.
Cool. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's first edition of the Overrated, Underrated. I'm also getting better with it, but I appreciate Addie for reading off. And we'll be posting on YouTube for you guys to write in what you want me to do for future videos, if it's overrated, if it's underrated. But definitely comment down below if you disagree, agree, or other things that you want to see rated on the show. So thank you guys for watching, and as always, like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate all the support, and our channel is working to get to 5K, so thank you.